Hey, what's up everyone? It's Your Name here, and let's be real. Who doesn't want to make passive income? We're talking about selling digital products, eBooks, courses, templates, the stuff dreams are made of. But here's the thing. Choosing where to sell your digital goldmine can be overwhelming. That's why, in this video, I'm breaking down the 7 absolute best marketplaces to sell your digital products in 2025. We're talking maximizing your reach, growing your sales, and making this passive income thing a serious reality. This is Empowered Trends. Let's go. Alright, let's kick things off with the king Amazon. I mean, we all know Amazon, right? It's where everyone and their grandma goes to buy, well, everything. And that's exactly why it's a goldmine for digital products, specifically ebooks and audiobooks. Now, when it comes to selling on Amazon, you've got 2 main players. First up, Kindle Direct Publishing, or KDP for us cool kids. This is your one-stop shop for all things ebooks. You upload your masterpiece, set your price, and boom, you're officially a published author. Next, we've got ACX, Amazon's platform for audiobooks. You can either narrate your book yourself, which, let's be honest, is pretty awesome, or you can hire a professional narrator to do the voiceover magic for you. Either way, you're tapping into the massive world of audiobooks, which is only getting bigger. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Amazon is competitive. But here's the thing, the sheer reach of Amazon is unmatched. Think about it, millions of shoppers are browsing Amazon every single day. That's millions of potential customers for your ebook or audiobook. So how do you stand out in the sea of digital products? Nail your niche, craft a killer book description, and maybe run some smart ads. The bottom line is, if you're serious about selling digital products, you can't ignore Amazon. Alright, so we've covered the giant that is Amazon, but here's a plot twist. Walmart is quietly becoming a major player in the digital product game. Yeah, you heard that right, Walmart. Now, you might be thinking, Walmart, isn't that where I buy groceries and discount TVs? And yeah, you're not wrong, but Walmart's online marketplace has been quietly growing and they're making a serious push into digital products. Think printables, educational downloads, templates, you name it, there's a good chance Walmart is open to it. And here's the kicker, Walmart's customer base is massive, and get this, they're already used to shopping on Walmart.com. Now, I'm not saying Walmart is going to dethrone Amazon anytime soon, but here's why it's worth considering. If you're already selling physical products on Walmart Marketplace, adding digital products to your lineup is a no-brainer. It's a great way to diversify your income streams and tap into a new customer base. Second, because Walmart's digital marketplace is still relatively new, the competition isn't as fierce as it is on Amazon. So yeah, don't sleep on Walmart. Okay, so maybe you're not an author or selling printables, maybe you're a designer, a developer, a tech wizard with a knack for creating amazing digital assets. Well, my friend, ThemeForest is calling your name. Now, ThemeForest is part of the Envato market, a massive online marketplace for all things creative. But ThemeForest is where it's at for selling website templates, WordPress themes, code snippets, and basically anything that screams digital design and development. But here's the catch. ThemeForest is known for its strict approval process. They're very selective about the quality of products they allow on their platform. But hey, see it as a good thing. This means that only the best of the best make the cut, which actually increases the perceived value of your products. So, what does this mean for you? It means you need to bring your A game. You need to make sure your designs are top-notch, your code is flawless, and your documentation is crystal clear. But here's the reward. If you get approved, you're tapping into a huge market of website owners, developers, and businesses looking for high-quality digital assets. And because these are digital products, once you create them, they can generate passive income for months, even years to come. So, if you're a designer or developer looking to turn your skills into serious cash, ThemeForest is definitely worth checking out. Chapter 4, Creative Market, Unleash Your Inner Creative Entrepreneur. Alright, let's talk about Creative Market, the ultimate online haven for, well, creatives. This is where graphic designers, font enthusiasts, Canva wizards, and basically anyone with an eye for design come to buy and sell amazing digital assets. We're talking fonts, templates, social media packs, design bundles, you name it, Creative Market probably has it. And the best part? Creative Market is all about empowering creators like you. You set your own prices, keep a larger percentage of your sales compared to some other platforms, and they give you all the tools you need to market your products and build your brand. So, what kind of stuff sells well on Creative Market? Think about what other creatives need to streamline their workflow and create stunning visuals. Canva templates are huge right now, especially for social media. Fonts are always in demand, especially unique and eye-catching ones. And if you're a pro at creating social media graphics, bundles of Instagram or Pinterest templates can be a huge hit. The key with Creative Market is to really focus on a specific niche. Are you all about minimalist fonts? Do you specialize in Instagram templates for bloggers? Find your lane and own it. It's all about lifting each other up and achieving that sweet, sweet creative success. Okay, time to talk about a platform you might not expect on this list, AliExpress. Yeah, you heard that right, AliExpress. Now, I know what you're thinking. AliExpress? Isn't that where I buy super cheap gadgets and knockoff designer bags? And yeah, you're not wrong. But AliExpress has been quietly expanding its digital offerings, and it's quickly becoming a surprisingly viable option for selling certain types of digital products. Think software keys, design packs, photo presets, the kind of stuff people are looking for at a great price point. And here's the kicker. AliExpress has a massive global reach. We're talking millions of active buyers from all over the world. Now, AliExpress might not be the right fit for every digital product. If you're selling high-end courses or exclusive design templates, it might not be the best platform. But if you're selling more budget-friendly digital products, especially things that can be easily bundled or offered at a discount, AliExpress is definitely worth considering. The key here is to think about the AliExpress customer. Okay, before you skip ahead, hear me out on this one, eBay. Yeah, eBay. I know it might seem like a blast from the past, a relic of the early internet days of Beanie Babies and vintage Pokemon cards, but trust me on this, eBay can still be a goldmine for certain types of digital products. Now, I'm not saying you're going to get rich selling the latest productivity software on eBay, but there's a surprising demand for niche digital products, vintage eBooks, digital art, and even things like old software or operating systems. Think about it. Where else are you going to find a digital copy of that obscure 1980s computer game or a rare ebook that's no longer in print? eBay is like a digital time capsule, and for certain buyers and collectors that's pure gold. Here's where it gets interesting. eBay can also be a great place to sell bundled digital products. Think about creating collections of vintage fonts, stock photos, or even digital scrapbooking elements. The key is to curate a unique and interesting collection that appeals to a specific niche. So, if you're willing to put in a little extra effort, think outside the box and tap into the world of digital nostalgia, eBay could be a surprisingly lucrative platform for you. Alright, let's talk about Gumroad, the platform that's become synonymous with indie creators, digital nomads, and basically anyone who wants to sell their digital products directly to their audience. And here's why Gumroad is so awesome. It's built for creators, by creators. They get it. They understand the hustle, the passion, and the desire to connect with your audience on your own terms. So, what makes Gumroad so special? First off, there are no monthly fees. You only pay a small percentage of each sale, which is amazing. This means you can focus on creating awesome products without worrying about recurring costs eating into your profits. Second, Gumroad gives you complete control over your pricing, your branding, and your marketing. You can create custom landing pages, offer discounts and bundles, and even build your email list directly through the platform. And finally, Gumroad has a really supportive and engaged community of creators. They have forums, resources, and even events where you can connect with other creators, learn from each other, and grow your business together. So, what kind of stuff can you sell on Gumroad? Pretty much anything digital. The key with Gumroad is to build a direct relationship with your audience. If you're an indie creator looking for a platform that empowers you to build your brand and connect with your audience on your own terms, Gumroad is the way to go. So there you have it, 7 incredible platforms to launch, grow, and monetize your digital products in 2025. Remember, the beauty of the digital world is that you don't have to choose just one. Experiment, diversify, and find the platforms that work best for you and your products. Like what you learned? Subscribe to Empowered Trends for weekly tools, ideas, and platforms to help you grow online. Now go out there, create something amazing, and let's turn those digital dreams into passive income realities.